You did it. You finally got pregnant. Exciting, right? You've worked so hard, you've planned, you've thought about it, and you get there. Now what? Now what? You don't ever think about that. I didn't think about that. You think about, I want to get pregnant, try, and then you get there and you're like, well, what do I do? Because that's really important. Now that you are pregnant, how do you hold the pregnancy? How do you have a healthy pregnancy? How do you make sure you have a healthy baby? Is there things you can do? Is it all out of your control? These are all things that we don't ask about and don't think about because all you're thinking about is that one thing and you don't think about the after. So what I want you to think about is, okay, look forward expectantly to be where you want to be. So look forward expectantly to the fact that you are going to get pregnant. What will you do then? This is really important. And I want to tell a story. A lot of people wonder why I do the packages I do for fertility. So, no less than a 3-month package, but I do a 6-month package a lot of times too. So, like, why you need 6 months? What if I get pregnant after month 3? Well, the reason you need that is because then we want to hold it. They want to make sure everything's healthy. So if you are on a 6-month package and you get to month 3, you get pregnant. Now we do points to help hold the pregnancy, to help support your body, to help the baby, to help with blood flow, to help with nutrition. These are all things that we help with to make sure that you have a healthy pregnancy, a healthy birth, because it doesn't all end at pregnancy. It keeps going. So you need to look at nutrition. You need to look at supplements. You need to look at alternative care. You need to talk to your doctor regularly. You need to talk with your partner. If you're still working, which sometimes you have to work, I'm not saying that, but if you're still working, you shouldn't be overworking. You shouldn't be lifting heavy things. You shouldn't be doing a high stress job. If you're working on Wall Street and you're pregnant, probably not great. If you're something super stressful, it's not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for the baby. So when you're going through the process of fertility, I encourage you to think about, what do you do when you finally get there? And then later on, you can even think, what do you do now that the baby arrives? But let's take things one step at a time. And it's funny enough, the reason that this comes up is because I had the same issue. We tried to get pregnant with our first. And then my wife, she comes in and she decides to surprise me. She wants to surprise me. So she put dish soap, Joy dish soap, in a baby swaddle. And I'm so clueless, right? I'm so clueless. She brings it in. She shows me, and I'm like, are you saying I need to do dishes? I actually got mad because it was inconceivable to me that it would finally happen. It took her actually sitting down and explaining it to me because I just couldn't get through my head. Okay, we've been trying. It actually happened. It was like this freak out moment. It's like a snap that you just don't realize. So if that would be you, I encourage you to think about the whole process in the beginning. Think about infertility and fertility, and then think about what you're going to do. Be positive, and think forward. What am I going to do once I'm pregnant? What am I going to do, during the birth? Like, these are all things you need to be thinking about. So thank you so much for tuning in. If there's any lessons that you learned after you got pregnant, just post them below for the other people reading so they can get some help. Have a good day.